Hey everyone, let's dive into the technical analysis for ACMR, that's ACM Research, ticker ACMR on NASDAQ, based on the data up to June 20th, 2025. The stock closed at $24.42, and it's been a bumpy ride, so let's unpack what's happening and what to watch for. The stock's been all over the place. It peaked at $29.04 on March 25th, 2025, but then slid to a low of $16.82 on April 9th before clawing its way back to where it is now. It's trading below most of its key moving averages, which isn't a great sign for bulls. The 5-day simple moving average is at $24.92, and the exponential moving average is $24.91, both above the current price. The 10-day SMA is $25.13, and EMA is $24.79, also higher. The 20-day averages are at $24.03 for the SMA and $24.27 for the EMA, and even the longer-term 50-day, 100-day, and 200-day SMAs, sitting at $23.97, $22.23, and $22.00, are mostly below or close to the current price. This suggests a bearish tilt, but the stock's been holding steady around 24 to 25 lately, hinting at possible consolidation. Momentum indicators are giving mixed signals. The 14-day RSI is at 52.23, smack in the neutral zone, so it's not screaming overbought or oversold. The stochastic indicators show the 15-day %K at 60.49, below its %D at 68.64, suggesting momentum's cooling off a bit. The 5-day %K is at 35.10, closer to oversold, which could mean a short-term bounce is possible. Williams %R is at -53.21, also neutral but leaning towards selling pressure. The 10-day momentum is positive at 0.81, and the ultimate oscillator at 40.87 shows no extreme momentum either way, but it's slightly bearish for volatility. The Bollinger Bands have the stock trading near the middle band at 24.03, with the upper band at 26.39 and the lower band at 21.67. This puts ACMR in a neutral volatility range, not too stretched in either direction. The average true range is 111, so expect daily swings of about $1 or so, which is pretty standard for this stock right now. Trend strength is weak. The ADX is at 1993, below 20, which means there's no strong trend, more of a sideways grind. The Arun indicator has a run up at 76.00 and a run down at 44.00, giving a positive oscillator of 57.14. This suggests some upward momentum might be building, despite the choppy price action. The MACD is almost flat, with the MACD line at 0.67, signal line at 0.67, and histogram at 0.00. That's about as neutral as it gets, showing no clear direction but hinting at a potential shift if momentum picks up. Volume's been decent, with 768,275 shares traded on June 20th, a bit below the average of some heavier days like April 9th, when we saw over 4 million shares. The on-balance volume is at -6,818,471, pointing to consistent selling pressure over time. The Chaikin oscillator at -436,432 also confirms distribution, aligning with the bearish vibe. Key levels to watch: support is at the lower Bollinger Band around 21.67, with that April low of 16.82 as a major floor. Resistance is at the 10-day SMA of 25.13, then the recent high of 26.91 from June 11th. A break above 26.00 could signal some bullish strength, while a drop below 21.67 might mean more trouble. A few other indicators: the parabolic SAR is at 24.12, just below the price, which is a mildly bullish signal for now. The CCI at 41.73 is neutral, not showing any extremes. The money flow index at 76.10 is on the higher side, suggesting some buying interest but not quite overbought. So, what's the deal with ACMR? It's stuck in a range with a bearish bias, trading near or below its moving averages. The neutral RSI, weak ADX, and flat MACD suggest it's in a holding pattern, but the Arun and near oversold stochastic hint at a possible bounce. For short-term traders, watch for a move from 24.00 to 25.00, targeting 26.00, but keep a stop below 21.67. Long-term investors, the stock's below its 50-day and 200-day averages, so wait for a break above 26.00 or a bullish MACD crossover before getting too excited. With an ATR of 111, expect some swings, so stay sharp and manage your risk. The scoop on ACMR. Let me know what you think or if you want me to dig deeper. Stay smart out there.